Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm here just thanking all my subscribers for helping me to reach the 200 mark. I'm thankful and I'm grateful and I'm happy that you're here to live life to the fullest. Not only that, but to laugh a little, bringing back the old time memories that has long been lost. Growing up in my community, those are the days. That was nice. Some of the memorable moments was football on a Sunday evening. We always look to football on a Sunday evening. Six aside, when different team would compete. Why them the days they did nice, Them the days they did nice. After which we would get ice cream, buy ice cream. I'll be back in a moment. Shh. Yes, somebody come to me. Yes. So, bringing back the good old memories of the past. It's a joy for me to bring back all those memories. Growing up in my community, we would have street concert. They have when the DNG or Red Stripe would come and they have the big screen that they'll put the projector on and we'll watch big shows. As a child, I love and enjoy that. On the Friday evening, on the weekend, you have the jerk man, you have the peanut man. You have all the goodies on the roadside selling. Also, you have a gentleman who had movies so that you'd pay like a $2 and you'll go in to watch movies. We always look forward to that. Not only that, Christmas time, the merry-go-round, caroling in the early morning with other young people, always look forward towards that. Christmas a come, everybody want them llama. Young and old, everybody a look for them Christmas llama. We wasn't big on the Santa Claus business, but every child looked forward to a toy when it come on to Christmas time. Christmas treat. In school, you'd have Christmas party. Everybody had show them little dollar, because you know, say you go get your nice rice and peas and chicken and ice cream for Christmas at school. Those were the days. They have long gone. And if we Jamaicans put heart and hands together, we can pull together just to reflect on the good old days. Not only that, but just to bring back the memories to these children. If we all could make a treat that at the end of the year, children and the less fortunate parents can also love and enjoy. I'm going to come on more and do more live for you guys to interact with me. Me have the time when me go down in the patwa for uno, just for uno. And I have the time when I just speak proper English. So I'll balance it out. One person gave me a comment that I should dress properly. I value that person comment. I do appreciate that comment. But let me tell you this, in a real life, me a hot girl. In a real life, me a hot woman. If I want to come on here and being a little ragged is just for a scene to create a down-to-earth attitude. But I love dress up and I love show up. My perfume, my appearance, I love makeup. That I can tell about me. And for me, when I'm doing a little makeup, I'm going to show you guys one day how I do it. Quick and fast. I don't go around the long con and the long road. Quick and fast, and it look good just like if it was done by a professional. Yeah, there are a lot of topics that I would like to highlight, but know that I sent to buy my video light because you know that most of the video, it's not bright enough. I thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you. If I didn't make an introduction, the time is now. I'm the mother of a Jamaican journalist. Proud mother of a Jamaican journalist. A mother who reside in the US, was undocumented for 16 years, who worked tirelessly to send her son to school to become a top-class journalist. And if you Google my name, Cynthia Gordon Jamaica Beacon, you will see there's a beautiful story about me and my son. So you can Google my name, Cynthia Gordon Jamaica Beacon, and you'll see that beautiful story. I have 3 children, which I'm proud. I try my best and I educate all 3 of them. The first one, he was the second child. He was doing so well. He wanted to go to university. I didn't have money, but I made an effort. With God, all things was possible. And I forged ahead with resilience, working in the shadows. So when it comes on to undocumented individual, I feel your pain. I feel your tears. And I felt your passion. Because people here, undocumented, we work so hard to feed our families, to send our children to school, and to give to others. We have a heart of gold. Hardworking, that's us. Sometimes Jamaicans are here, they're living in the shadow and they get their document. They try to bring down all those who are undocumented. But I am here to tell someone that I feel your pain. I know it hurts. I know where you're coming from. I know like a ball, my ball. I know like a ball, my ball, yeah. Me cry. But I'm saying with this new government, have no fear. God is in control. When this government won, I was undocumented and I was fearful too. And I was living and looking for a knock on my door. But when you're living in fear, it causes stress and depression. And I've been through it with the stress and the depression. But when I get my papers, oh, mighty God, I remember crying that Sunday, crying literally, and said, God, when are you going to come through for me? And then when I see that God came through for me, and when I touch on the document, the app, I see all stars going up. And I said, who could it be? I started praying. I take days before I could say to anyone because I wanted to give God the glory, not man. So I withheld it and I kept it as a secret until days after I started sharing it with my family. God has been good. Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus and I've learned to trust in God. And then I called my mother and I said to my mother, Mama, the prayer we you pray, you know it has been answered. I'm going to come and see you. But I waited a year because I wanted to shop for all my sisters and brothers so everybody could have something. My family is huge. I have 8 brothers, 7 sisters about there. I have siblings back in Jamaica. But I wanted, you know, for not seeing me so long, just to give them something that they could, you know, see and, you know, just the love that I have for them. When I hugged my mother, I felt everything melt. Not only that, I went to Canada to see my sister and brother, which I haven't seen for 10 years. They were so happy to see me. And then it was time to go to Jamaica. I was so excited. I booked my ticket for the 11th of June, the 25th of June, and to come back the 11th. My son called, Mom, I'm going to get an award. Remember, I'm here undocumented. I couldn't attend any award for my son. And that was the last award. He said, Mom, I'm going to get a Governor General's award. And I said, oh, yes? Which day? It's going to be on the 11th of July. Not June, July. I called my agency and I said to my agency, I have to change the date for returning. I have to change my date for returning. Said what? I said, that's my son award. Remember, I went to Jamaica to spend 2 weeks. And then when I spent 2 weeks, my son said, oh, Mom, it's not the 11th again. It has changed to the 19th because of the storm. I had to call my agency and said, please, 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 I don't want to miss this for anything because they know my situation. I was undocumented for 16 years. I could not get to go to any of my son award. And I wouldn't miss this one for anything. When I get the letter from the Governor General, VIP, my glad bag boss, me a VIP. You see, when I went, and with my friends when I went, and I said, because I'm so short, I want to sit up front where I can see my son. Days before, my son told me, Mommy, you know that I'm going to be the guest speaker at my award? Guest speaker at my award. I was so happy. I was so delightful, but I didn't expect anything less because I knew my son born a gifted child. You can Google the name. Vashon Brown, that's my son. The accolade, the Kool-Aid, and the marmalade, it's all there. Just Google the name. Some Jamaicans know him. People around the world know him. Read TVJ News, Primetime News. So I went to the Governor General Award. I sat down. And when they start read out the accolade and the Kool-Aid, I'm excited. I didn't hear my name called. My name called in the accolades, but I didn't hear it because I was so excited. Them say, you know, if you take no picture, you know, if you take no video. But I said, I got to snap a little part of the video. So I did snap a part of the video. So when I snap a part of the video now, and I gave to my friend in the corner, and I said, my son. So when my son said, my mother is visiting from the United States, and she's here. This award is mine. Go on my YouTube, you'll see it. This award is mine, as it is yours. And all of those who get an award, these, you know, highlight them too. So you see, when he said, my mother Cynthia is visiting from the United States, I dressed to impress that day, you know, because the world got to know my name on that day. And I stand up in my high heel shoes. And when they said, when he said my mother Cynthia is here visiting from the United States, I stand up like that and I do like this 360 around with my hand and in my heels. The crowd erupted. The crowd erupted. You see, when it's over, and I wanted to take a picture with the Governor General, which I did, and we know each other because I used to go to Westerners College High School, and he used to be down by the conference, so I see him often when he comes up to preach or take part in any events, and he remember me so well. And then, after which, we get the everything to wipe my hand, the warm towel to wipe my hands. The warm towel. Let me see. Ooh, just a minute. Who is it?
It's me. Hi.
I'll be there. Yes, I'm getting a break. So I get the warm towel to wipe my hand. Everywhere I walk, Vashon Brown mother, Vashon Brown mother. I feel like a queen that day. The only thing left was the horse and chariot. The Governor General said, Mother, your son has done well. You grow him good. And I said, I thank God for that, and I thank you. Everybody commend me as a mother. A single mother does that. Because all the work for him to become a journalist, I have to be hiding in the shadow and working and sending every money for his university and everything that he wanted. And then, when I wanted to take a picture with him, I almost cried. Because my son is so famous, I have to forge my way through the crowd. When I almost cried, I said, I can't even get to take a picture with my son. And a lady said, push your way. And I had was to push my way through to get a picture with him. God has been so immensely good to me. I've prayed and I've agonized with God so many times. When my son told me he was coming home, I never have the money. But I prayed. And God made a way where there seems to be no way. So no matter what the test, parents, I have a charge for you today. When you have a child who is doing well in school, please ensure that your child goes to university, because high school and sixth form is not it. Because if they don't have a college degree, they won't be able to get a job. Ask me. Me never got money. At $30,000 me having in my bank book when me send my son to college. I went down to the Seventh-day Adventist conference, because I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, and I asked them for the needy student money. The needy student money, you don't have to pay this back, because church people throw tithe and offering. You don't have to pay this back. But I got when my son said he was coming home and I went on my knee and I prayed. I said, go and tell them I soon pay the money. He said, conference has paid 50% of your tuition. And I said, to God be the glory. Then I get a job to come here and work. And I work and I work and I work. I'm a very hard and dedicated worker. My agency can tell you, I put my shoulders to the wheel where work is concerned. If I'm working with a client, I consider that client like how I'll care for my mother. That's how I take my work seriously. So one day I was at work and my son said, Mommy, you know, I'm qualified. I get a scholarship, a Shabin scholarship. Then after me don't know when a Shabin scholarship, ma. Shabin scholarship, he went to London School of Economics to do his master's. And then when he came back, he started reading primetime news, getting higher now. And then he worked for TVJ from 2011 until 2023 or 2022, somewhere about there. And then He applied for PhD scholarship. He got 2 scholarship from London School of Economics, from Goldsmith first and London School of Economics. So he rather go back to London School of Economics. So my son is at London School of Economics, where he teaches sociology, where he's also a doctoral student, and he also teaches at Oxford University. Did you hear that? Oxford University last summer, one of the elite school in London. So tell me now, am I not supposed to be a proud mother? Am I not supposed to be proud? Yes, I am. I am not boasting. It's my struggle that I delight in. Oh, I couldn't afford things. Oh, we couldn't afford things. That's the struggle. When my son tell me he was graduating with his master's and he sent me a link, I don't know how I touch my finger on the link and send it to the TV, and I could able to video it from the TV and go live, let others could see. And when them call out and say, with distinction, I only could shout out. I could not tender. I only could shout out, that's my son. But all stars being equal 2 years' time, my subscriber, you're going to come with me to London, where my son will be graduating as Dr. Vashon Brown. I'll take you with me to London. All being well, I'll go live there and I'll view everything and I'll show you my son. He's been a humble child from beginning. Very humble, mannered, kind, loving, appreciative. When I have a family problem with other sibling, I can call him and he'll tell you the justice. Sometimes he say, Mommy, you know you shouldn't do this. And Mommy, you shouldn't know. And he will call them out. I tell you, he will call them out and say, no, this is not right. He's just that type of person. Friendly, a person who is loved, properly spoken. Sometimes people wonder if him can go down in the pathway. Yes, he can. Because when I talk to him, I not talk to him in no English. Talk to the pathway. Sometimes we make joke about the good old days. And he reminisce a lot of things. And he'll say, Mommy this and Mommy that. But, he understand where I'm coming from. He don't want to see I'm stressed. He don't want to see I'm hurt. Sometimes I say, Vashon, me can't wait for you done school if you can work back some of them money they give me. I cannot wait for you to come and work back some of the money give me. Because there's a lot of sacrifice put into this. But as I tell him, you see what I do for a child? Or whatever I do for my children, they know what I've done. Me no have to tell them. So you see when me get old and them no want to take care of me, that I feed them business, add them the shame and the eye water go depend on me. Some people said I talk about my son more than how I talk about the other children. You know why? Because the other children, them no want the publicity. And them say, Mommy, you have to contact this and that. So my time in a bother. My daughter, she has a master's in criminal justice from one of the top schools in New York, John Jay School of Criminal Justice, my big daughter. She has a master's from there. And my little baby, she has a bachelor's from Mega Heavy School, University in Brooklyn. Bachelor's in biology. So as a single mother, as a mother who did not have money, I try my best to educate all my children. You think with my little daughter that used to go to Mega Heavy, that has a bachelor's degree in biology. And a little time she told me, you can't afford the money. Me I go stop school. They must send me home. I said, all right, next week I pay the money. I pay the money. And I did this in the US, undocumented, all by myself. Me never get no help from the government. And one day she said, me I go get a scholarship, and she get $1,000 scholarship. And then, remember, 4 years a university here. And it's in the last year. Me get a little help here for her when she was doing her bachelor's. 3 year footed America money. The Mary Maca money, easy money. Because for them university you have to pay of 7,000 each term, plus other things and books and other things, plus traveling expense and other little things. Plus at the same time you have to close and feed her. Look here. Give me my flowers. Give me my halo. Give me my flowers. Single mother who strive hard, work hard with resilience, hope, knowing that education is the key to take one out of poverty. Parents, I press the charge on you to do what you can, Jamaican parents especially, to do what you can to help others who are brilliant in Jamaica, who want to excel, who want to go to university. Just please help them now. Please help them. My climb wasn't easy because me never have it. Not tell me say you never have it because me never have it either. I mean not get no help from nobody. But guess what? With God all things are possible. Family members who live in the Merrimaca here, in America here. Help uno family, children. Because it can be a blessing to uno. Help them. Some families in Jamaica, they want a little help. And families over here, they would never help them. Just to be accomplished. They just want a little help. And no help from them. I've done my best. And in return, I help somebody else to step on the ladder, just like my child. I help somebody else. I put a charge out there the other day that I'm in this business and we have Zoom meetings. And if you're in the US and you're interested to join the business of helping family, the insurance, life insurance, helping family, please come along. Please text me in the chat. Text me and I'll tell you more about this business. Tickets are going to go to Texas from the 6th to the 9th. And if you're interested in this business, one of that ticket can be yours. Come join our school. Join our licensing class. That license in any state that you're in. I'm a licensed professional in the state of Connecticut. Would you like to be a part of this business? Just hit me in the message. Tell me you're interested and I'll reach out to you and I'll tell you more. Please follow me on Facebook. On Facebook, I'm Cynthia Melody Gordon on Facebook. On TikTok, I'm the mother of a Jamaican journalist. Please do so by following me. I thank you for the love and I thank you for the appreciation. For me reaching 200, it's a milestone. I thank you and I appreciate every one of you. The scroll through, I appreciate you. The subscriber, I do appreciate you. The followers, I do appreciate you. I do appreciate those who comment and I do appreciate those who like. So thank you all for watching. I'll come back later and I'll speak to you guys. My name is Cynthia Gordon and I'm the mother and I'm the proud mother of a Jamaican journalist, a mother who worked tirelessly, undocumented, to send her son Mwah. I love you all. I'm just getting used to this. I don't know how to end the video, so let's start a poll.